I'm here down here live on the 15th, where Brent Simonet and the chairman has made their deal. The truck is just pulling off. They already completed their secret deal that most people from local government, Kai Mills is on the board. We don't know about this big contractual agreement here at the Cultural Park with Brent Simonet, Farron Newbold, Cecil Ingram, and the rest of them. This contract was made in 2020, right after Hurricane Dorian, so that Baker's Bay could move into Dundastan, and they thought it would be a great uplifting for Dundastan, would put Dundastan on the map. Well, as I say, as they move to Dundastan, Kai Mills don't know what the contract entails. We're here at the Cultural Park. Today is the 15th of August 2022. We got an escalator here, but this big business here got the whole corner block up here in Dundastan. Big business. There's a lot of money that was spent here. But as a member, I don't know what was spent. I don't know who was in agreement. I don't see any minutes from the meeting securing that the majority agree with this, as these guys got the whole corner blocked up. But I'll take you to the wall, to the finished product. I guess they're finished. That's one escalator is trying to get out of here. But this is live at the Cultural Park in Dundastan. We got another escalator here getting ready to get out here. I'm just gonna go take a look at the finished product and see what they agree on, what they didn't disagree on. Again, I wouldn't know because I was not privy. They don't like people like me. Crooks don't like people like me to sit at the table, because when I sit at the table, I'm not going to sit at the table for Kai Mills. I'm going to sit at the table for the community of Dundastan. And there is what caused all the blockage in Dundastan. When they agree with this, Kai Mills would agree for Brent Simonet. If they get over 25 million, I would agree for him to at least give us $500,000 worth of material, because that was much needed than this, because it's 3 years later and this is just being completed. This little iron fence here. They don't know that Hurricane Dorian moved iron, steel, whatever, but they didn't do us no favor. We would prefer the less blockage, and I would prefer that the people of the work at Baker's Bay got secure parking. They have security that their cars not breaking out. All that would have meant more to the people of Dundastan than this wall that is just being erected in 2 days. Because the people of Dundastan and Central Pines that voted Farron and Cecil Lowe's in, they have been suffering immensely. And this right here is just a bandage to the suffering that continues. You see, Hurricane Dorian removed this in 2 days. 3 years, the people that work for Baker's Bay, the workers has been suffering, can't even find parking. But today, it's amazing how the PLP general, that was the general for Renato Curry, then he was a general for Darren Henfield, then he became a general for James John Pinder. So you don't like sitting in the back. He believes he's smarter than everybody else, and he will tell you that only these people got elected because he was in the camp. That's a lie, but he believes that lie. But all these heavy equipment down here, nobody knows what the deal is besides Farron, Cecil, Brent, Bahama Fast Ferry. But the people of Dundastan that was elected don't know the deal. I don't know the deal. I don't know the dollar amount. I know it's a big penny to have workers here, 6, 7 workers working all through the weekend. But if one member doesn't know what's going on, it's corruption. And it's simple as that. And I don't know why the escalator didn't backfill this. That's another job. That's because they ain't too wise. this could have been put in there. Then you don't have to pay nobody. You have 2 escalators here. But that's when only one person know and only one person give instruction and understand as if we got an elected dictator. That's the way foreign nobles act, like only him one got sense. And people buy into it. That's why they're renting these places that should be free. I tell them you shouldn't be renting these. We are supposed to provide a space as elected official, but they're renting. But nonetheless, you're live down here on the 15th of August 2022. The PLP General, Farron Noble, and Brent Simonette deal has been sealed by erecting this little 100-yard fence, and the whole of Dundastan is completely blocked up because of this same deal that they made here, that the rest of the town committee didn't have to say. And Kai Mills still don't have to say, still don't have the data to say whether this is free, how much it costs, who agreed, who disagreed. That's called a committee, not no one man believe he get more sense than everybody in Dundastan. Everybody need to have a say because people voted for me. Hundreds voted for me. So hundreds respect my say over his say. That's when this Kai Care video let you know that the deal has already been signed, sealed, and delivered. But a member of the Dundastan Town Committee for the last 15 years don't know a hell about what's happening in its birthplace of Dundastan because too many crooks sit at the table. And when honest man sit at the table, them crooks got a problem. So they prefer to do their deal away from me. But all of it is illegal. It's illegal and it's corruption. And it ought not be happening after Hurricane Dorian. God should have wiped out all the corruptions and all the crooks. But it seems like more corruption and more crooked stuff happened after God saved our life after Hurricane Dorian. Everybody becomes selfish and becomes all for me, baby. It's all about me. To hell with you, to hell with committee, to hell with Dundastan. Whatever I feel, and only what I feel, Dundastan should have. I will speak for Dundastan. That's dictatorship. And I don't want to be a part of that because Kai cares too much for Dundastan. These big machines here all weekend and nobody knows but Farron and Cecil Ingram. Kai cares.